Okay, we're on the east side of the house where we have the negative drainage, and you saw that from the previous video. And this is supposed to be the interior, but a plumbing video is coming up, probably one of my most convoluted videos, and I'm kind of known for that, I'm telling you. But I filled the parent bathroom shower up, and I was looking for a shower pan leak, and then I came over here and found all this dirt, and I said I'd have to dig it up, and I'm keeping my promise. I dug it up. Look at that. Okay, so moving on along, and just like the previous video, I'd like to call your attention to some points around here. That's foundation repair. That's foundation repair. That's foundation repair. This is the Avon calling. Can you hear that? It works when it wants to. Got a temperamental doorbell. Okay. The door casement, front door, around the striker plates, is split right in here. Looks like somebody was in a hurry to get in. Maybe they need to go to the bathroom or something. But now it's in, kind of compromise the integrity. There's the vinyl floors, ceramic tile. This is the entry closet and carpet. We have carpet. We do not have an electric receptacle outlet in this entryway here. This is the indoor air handler, HVAC system. Thermostat needs to be serviced. It's giving us a warning. It was getting kind of temperamental. Now, I'm a home inspector. I'm not a structural engineer. I know that this house has had foundation repair. All right? I measure the floor. Pow, pow, shoot it, is what they call it. Dad jokes, boomer humor. All right? So, but I'm not an engineer. Stay in my lane. Okay? I'm not calculating slope. I am not figuring tolerances and factoring in specs. I'm using guidelines. No more than 1 inch of floor height elevation differential within 20 feet. That's FHA. And no more than 2 inches of floor height elevation differential overall. That's blue collar schmuck stuff. That's throwdown numbers. That's guidelines. That's what I use. Those are the 2 guidelines that I use. That doesn't mean it's not working. Okay? It just means that it's time for a heads up. That's what it means. That's exactly what it means. It's time for a heads up. This floor, and I did not measure this floor over here, but this floor busted both of my guidelines. I'm getting more than 1 inch of floor height elevation differential within 20 feet. I'm getting more than 3 inches of floor height elevation differential between the west bedroom and the north bedroom. Excuse me, and the parents' bedroom. So that leads me to go with stair-step cracks on the exterior walls, how the doors and windows operate. I've only opened up about maybe half of the windows. I'm going to do the rest of those. But some of the doors are acting up here. Not that one. Make a liar out of me. Put this one over here in the west bedroom. He swings open on his own accord. How about that? Come on out. Okay. How's that? He's alright. And coming on along, how about this? How about the north bedroom? How about this door? He sticks real good, doesn't he? And then this door, we're in the parents' bedroom on the south wall, south closet door. Swings open on his own accord. The windows, they're not going to give me as much information, so I've opened some of them, but because they look like they're a recent installation. And the good part is you get new windows. And the other part is that, the other part is that you don't have grounding right there. The other part is that you don't have any sense of history. You don't know what you're really calling for. Moving on along, this is the north bedroom. I believe this receptacle doesn't have grounding, so I'm just going to quit saying that. I'm going to say that some of the receptacles don't have grounding, some of the receptacles are inoperable. I don't remember finding any reverse polarity, but that's enough. That's enough. Also, this house is partly aluminum. It was aluminum originally, and then through the years they've gone and retrofitted. But for example, in the west bedroom, on the north wall, and I stopped after I found one, to be perfectly honest, and I looked in two, but I opened that guy and he is not properly, it's called pigtailing for aluminum, where they take a little copper extension. They didn't use the right wire nuts, they didn't use antioxidant paste, they just bootlegged it in there. And that was pigtailed wrong. If one's pigtailed wrong, it's reasonable to assume that there's going to be more. The Texas Real Estate Commission only says I do a representative sample. That was my representative. I opened this guy up. I couldn't get into him. Good home. This is Bud. Oh man, Kate has been calling me 6 or 7 times a day. Senior benefits. So I tried to open this one, and it's just painted closed. And that's bad too. I mean, the box is just filled with mud, drywall. I mean mud, when I say mud, drywall mud. It's just filled with it. I got a picture of it. So the ones that are not pigtailed incorrect, the ones that are not pigtailed incorrectly, they weren't finished out. I would, if it were and I have to recommend, oh, you got your backwards, look at that. See the fan? That's the light. See the light? That's the fan. That drives an architect friend of mine crazy. I say a friend, he owes me some money. So, of course he's my friend now. We're in the north bedroom, and the clothes rod is supposed to have a little screw in there, and you're supposed to have little pins in the top of your bifolds. Let's just get this right here. Again, my method. North bedroom closet bifolds don't have guide pins. And I don't think that they can. Check that out. And then the clothes rod doesn't have a screw in it. See, they got tired of that, so they put hinges on this guy. See that? So if you had guide pins in here, I don't know whether they work or not. The angles. It might work. They might work, but they took them off. All right. Some of these blinds are fun to play with. I get my I have to have fun, so I get my jollies pretty easily. These are all, I think I already opened this guy. I don't know, I got some neurons firing here. That's called double work in my business. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of no work. Moving on along. Did this door have an issue? Yes, it sticks. It sticks in this jam. This one opens up. Some people call it ghosting. And then, see the pull chain? You're not supposed to have pull chains on closets. Just pulled up. Running a little bit late. Okay, well, come on in. And this is the parent bathroom, and we already talked about the curb being maybe too high. We got a plumbing video. By the way, you're missing your battery in this smoke alarm right here, so the parent bedroom doesn't have a battery. And since this home has an attached garage, you should have a carbon monoxide alarm. Moving in, this closet, this is the east bedroom. I'm saying east, west, north, parent. We're missing our clothes rod altogether. I'm going to speed this up because you, my dear client, are outside waiting for me. This window should be tempered safety glass. We got loose glazing strips. You're out waiting for me, sir. This used to be the garage. part of the garage. Used two-car garage, and they want a nice big formal dining area. So this is hollow here. Is that correct? No, that's a hair. It's not gray. It's not mine. So it was built up as like 2x4s or whatever. So in regards to what the foundation looks like, or measure, I didn't even bother measuring this. In regard to if there's termites underneath here, I mean, nobody can tell. It's called a screeded slab, a modified slab that was kind of built up. It's only something that you can see. So if you think I did you some good, a good Google review, that would be nice. Thank you very much. And this is to my client. Anybody can ask me questions. I like to talk. But specifically to my client about this house, if you've got any questions, please, whatsoever, please call me. I'll be glad to. If I can't find an answer, I'll research one for you. See this broken picture frame here? This was broken before I got here. I don't know how expensive that is, but that wasn't me. I found that.